Hey guys, I haven't made a video in a long time. In all reality, I've made a few, but they're really long videos, and they're about nothing. So I didn't post them. Also, okay, I know this is a weird way to start the video because usually people have an introduction. No, I don't introduce because then I get onto things, and I'm really long-winded, as all of you should know by now. If you don't, that's kind of sad, and I'm sorry. But anyway, I'm not gonna do an introduction. I'm just gonna go straight. I don't know why I'm getting subscribers. I'm getting like notifications. It's like, oh, Fairy Petals 2 has followed you. I don't really know where that came from, but why? I don't understand. It makes no sense to me. I have no comprehension as to why that's happening. I'm not putting out videos. The videos that I put out aren't interesting. They're like me talking about random shit. Like I'm talking about fandom. I'm just like, hey, listen to this fandom idea that I have and I think about, and this is why I think about it. People are just like, yeah, subscribe. I'm not interesting. Anyway, okay. My video is probably going to be about a lot of things, but my intention is for it to be about insecurities. Which has nothing to do with anime or video games. Surprising, I know. I'm making this video because I have a lot of insecurities, as does every human being, I would hope, unless you're a narcissist. And I don't mean insecurities to the degree of it being like a psychological problem. Of course, there are people who have psychological problems. I'm throwing my hair away because it falls out all the time. It's really gross. I'm talking about the insecurities that people deal with from day-to-day life. You know, I just realized I have Neosporin all over my face because I do that sometimes when I have scabs. So, yeah, that's cool. Anyway, moving on. So, yes, insecurities. I have a lot of insecurities, as I stated before, and I felt like addressing them really quickly. Because I just made a video of me turning my head in different angles, because I feel like I have a really big nose. And I've always really felt that my nose was really awful and terrible. Oh, for those who are wondering, it's a big nose. It is. It's a schnoz. I mean, it's not a schnoz. Okay, that's me overreacting and being dramatic about my nose because of my insecurity. But it's my father's nose. My mother has the most beautiful nose ever. It's like, it's curved and shit, and like people could make ski jumps off of that. This is straight down death curve. This is like, anyway. So, yeah, I don't like my nose. Okay, and after I made the video, I thought about it, and I was like, you know what? I wish I could get into an accident where I break my nose to the degree where I have to go in and have like rhinoplasty or something, and because they have to fix it, and ignore what I'm doing, but you know what I mean, like you get into an accident, you break your nose, and you have to have the surgery to fix the nose, and then they fix the nose, like they just give you a nose job, whatever, because I don't like my nose, but I'm not gonna get a nose job to fix. That's so petty to me. That's so like, I don't know. I mean, like, there's certain people who I completely understand. Like, it's really out of control. To me, my nose is bad. I don't like it. Like, I'm gonna have this insecurity about it. Whatever. But I'm not gonna go get a nose job. Like, I'm not like, wow, I'm ugly with this nose. I feel like I would feel better about myself, and I feel like I'd feel prettier by my standards if I got a nose job. But, anyway, my life is in shambles. I've lost control of it. But I'm not gonna go and get a nose job. It's not gonna be like, okay, I have very small boobs. They're tiny. They're really, they're little. They're just little crab apples. They're just, okay. Yeah, I don't really show much. I'm not gonna show much. They're small. It might be deceiving right now, but they're small. They don't really have the best shape to them either. It's not like they're small and like, they nice. No, all boobs basically look nice when it's cold out. I'll say that. I don't know what it is about that. I don't know what the chemistry is about that, but they do. They, like, take this really beautiful shape. I'm really, like, concerned about how much different, like, may not look at now, but, like, the length of my hair on this side is, like, considerably longer looking than this. It's really bothering me. I guess I have OCD to a degree. Boobs. Back on track. I have small boobs. I do. And I sometimes allow that insecurity to go a little far. I wish I had, like, a cutscene, like, from Family Guy where you see, like, me running around, like, with signs and, like, blood and me being like, my boobs are small! No, it's not gonna do that at all. I really wish I could, but I can't. Anyway, so I do have that type of insecurity. But I'm not gonna get a boob job. I'm not gonna go get... That, to me, that would heighten my insecurity. That would be as if I wore my insecurity with it as a neon sign that pointed down that said, I have tiny tits and it really bothers me. Because obviously people know that I have small boobs. Like, it's a part of who I am as a person. I have bad skin, I have a big nose, I have crazy hair, and I have tiny boobs. Like, it's just who I am. I don't know. It makes up who I am as a person. I'm having a crazy night. I'm really sorry, guys. I'm, like, crazy. I have to make a drunk post one of these days, because this is me sober, completely and utterly sober. I'm afraid to make a drunk post. Anyway. So, getting a boob job would be very obvious for me as a person. Like, even, I'm an A. I'm a 34A. Sometimes 32, depending on the day. Like, I'm tiny as a boob person, not, like, necessarily a tiny person. So, yeah, getting a boob job would be really obvious for me. It'd be like, hey, my boobs got bigger. You would know this very easily. I got a boob job. I was really insecure. Like, that's how obvious it... So, I wish I could get my nose broken. But, you know, actually, I shouldn't say that because I have a lot of karma. Like, bad karma. I don't know why I have bad karma, but I do. So, I get my nose broken, and I turn out to this crazy, crooked business. It would just be like it would be as if... It wouldn't be a good situation at all. It would be as if the Hunchback of Notre Dame had a bastard child that was my nose. And the bastard child would be from Frollo. Like, if Frollo became Mpreg. No. Reverse that. If Quasimodo became Mpreg with Frollo's baby, and it birthed into my nose, and the nose formed onto my face, like if I was a noseless creature, and this turned... That's what it would look like with my karma. It would turn into a crooked creature, and they'd be like, can't fix it. Sorry. That would be my luck. That's the type of luck that I have as a person. So, I shouldn't say that I want an accident to happen. Just be careful what you wish for. That would come and bite me in the ass, and it'd be awful. Speaking of asses, I do have a nice butt. I can't show you that without it being kind of inappropriate. It's been getting better. It's 1:07 in the morning. People are texting me. I'm so popular. I mean, I was talking about why I didn't get subscribers before. It's just because I'm really popular. I was just a joke. Everybody laughed. Anyway, wow, that was really annoying. So, yeah, so those are insecurities. Everyone has insecurities. It's a human trait to have insecurities. So stop being down on yourself if you have small boobs, or a big nose, or hairy armpits, or smelly feet, rather, because socks don't, yeah. Small boobs, I think I said that. Stop. Everybody, stop that. You are human. It is part of who you are to be upset with something about yourself. And it can be the smallest thing. The smallest thing. Like, one of my best friends hates her cuticles. Hates her cuticles. I think it's Fanny. I don't think she'll ever see this video, but I'm pretty sure it's her. Anyway, what does that have to do with anything? Who's gonna look at your fingers and be like, wow, I really determine your, like, value as a human being and your beauty by your cuticles? She's French, though, so that might be a part of it. Like, maybe, like, a small thing is that she's French. Anyway, so, yeah. I mean, like, I hate how my eyebrows only have 2 expressions. Angry, like, angry, and not angry. Like, I literally, that's all I can do with my eyebrows. Like, this is me angry, this is me, like, trying to make a sad face, and it's not working, and this is me making a surprise face. It doesn't look surprised, it just looks like I'm raising my eyebrows. Like, I can do, like, a slight, like, that's it, and I can't really do it on the other side. Let me see. No, that's the other side. No, no. See, like, I wish I could do this, like the, puppy face, but no, I just look angry. I'm like, ooh, I can't do it. Okay, so, I should answer that text because people like me. It literally just says FFFFF. Like, oh, that's not, no, you can't see that. You can't see that at all. Let's try it. It's adjusting. FFFFF. See that? It literally just says FFFFF. Anyway, okay. What? That's what I texted back. I'm so clever. I know how to make things work. So yeah. Yep. My hair being crazy again. Whatever, I don't even care. I just don't care. Doesn't matter. I don't even have makeup, so it's fine. It doesn't. You're beautiful being who you are. Oh, last thing before I end this video. Oh my god, how long is it? It's 11 minutes! That's like the shortest video I've ever made. Yeah. Last thing before I go. I really do. I hate when you're like, I have really small boobs, or I have really crazy hair, or I have really bad skin. And see, I told you, I know how to make things work. Anyway, so I hate when you do that, and then someone goes, "You're beautiful. No matter what you are, you're beautiful." It's like that's basically completely solidifying. Like if I said I hate my skin, I think it's really gross and awful, and someone said you're beautiful no matter what. It's basically saying, yeah, your skin's terrible, but whatevs. Like, anyway. I guess that kind of negates the fact that I'm just like, whatever, we have insecurities, we're human. But I hate when that happens. It's just be like, whatever, I mean, hey, I think you're overreacting. I think there's worse skin in the world, which there is. Look at the tree guy from India, who's like a tree, because his skin is terrible. It's like a whole bunch of warts that turned into trees. It literally did. Look up the tree man on Google. It's true. You could have that skin. You could be like an anorexic chick who doesn't have any boobs and is anorexic, and that's awful. That's a terrible thing, psychologically, emotionally, and physically to deal with. You could have, like, super thin, not hair at all. Like, balding. Like, there are people who are balding and are, like, 13. There's so many bad things you could have. There's so many, okay, I guess the point of my video has turned from insecurities to gratefulness. Be grateful for what you do have. Like, my mother, I love her so much because I remember I got really upset one day. I was really crying because she's blind in one eye, and that really bothered me because she couldn't see 3D. We went to go see a 3D movie, and she could not enjoy it because she's blind in that eye. And she says, I could have been born without a limb. I could have been born with a disease, like a disease in my family that I contracted. I could have been born with So this blind eye is my cross to bear, and I'm stronger because of it. Real life, my mom says those things. My parents, they... I am grateful for what I have. And you guys should be too. You should find the things that you're grateful to have and take note of that. America should do that. America should be grateful for what they have and stop being like, I can't buy this and this on this credit card. These prices are going up. Prices going up stinks. I know. At least we have things that we can price up. People in other countries, they don't even have things to price. They're just like, well, I hope that this dirt is edible. I hope I I hope that this gravel has nutrients for me to sustain my body and my family. Nope, but I tried. At least we have potato chips. Come on. These videos turn into nothing. Why do I have subscribers? Why do you subscribe to my channel?